Hello lovelies, I'm Margot, this is my channel, and this is a club soda with elderberry syrup. Let's get ready. Okay, so I've got new little kittens, which, don't worry, I know I've said it once before, but I'm going to say it again. I'm going to introduce you to them. They're going to be on one of my next videos, don't worry. But the new kittens have stolen my cat ears that I normally wear, so instead I'm wearing my Minnie Mouse ears to get ready. Because why not, right? She's hunting a fly right now. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen that I've been rocking this monochrome look lately that is basically all black everything, and then my highlight is kind of rainbow colored. Now, the photo that I posted, I actually have prisms in my window and I do have a rainbow on my cheeks, so it's not my highlight. But I thought today it would be fun to kind of put that look together, but with a rainbow highlight, and see how it comes to life. So let's do that. I'm gonna start with the Ordinary foundation. I am loving this stuff, it's really awesome. I'm gonna be using the 1.N Fair Neutral because it's summer and I went camping and I got a little bit of color on my face, which is awesome. I'm going to use a little bit of the 1.0 NS, which is neutral with silver, on my neck still because nothing blends into my neck. And I'll just use the extra stuff there underneath my eyes, my nose, side of my mouth. Let's blend it. Important step. All right, that's all blended in quite lovely. Okay, so I'm using a little bit of, this is a Pacifica blush and Wild Rose. So this look that I've been doing is actually super duper simple. There's actually not many steps to it, which is kind of awesome. Other than just kind of like my basic ones. And I'm gonna get these eyebrows done. The beauty bloggers do it and I wanna try it. My eyebrows are definitely not twins. They're barely even sisters. Second removed cousins, maybe? I'm just gonna be using the little tiny cute palette kind of thingy. This is considered a palette when it's, I guess it's more than one color, so I guess that's a palette. I don't know, it's mini. Anyway, this is Pacifica, and I'm going to be using, I don't know which one, they're called Skinny Dip, Crush, and Lovely. I don't know which one's which, but I'm using this kind of like mauvey purple one, and the very neutral kind of creamy one. This stuff has got a pretty decent amount of color impact, so blow on that brush. See what I mean? There's a lot there. One dab did my brush entirely. Ooh, I'm losing my sun. Oh no. And you really want to blend the hell out of that. This is the color I imagine that Lydia Deeds would wear. So I'm gonna flip my little brush around. This is shorter, stubbier brushes, which are really great for getting underneath my eyes. I'm only going about like halfway, or like just to the bottom of my iris on the inside. Makes it so it doesn't close it up too much. It doesn't like make your eyes look small. They still look nice and big and open, even though you're putting some darker stuff on there. And then I'm just gonna take some of this creamy one on this wider brush that I've got. Kind of a creamy neutral kind of color. It's got a little bit of glimmer to it, but not very much. Put it on my brow. And on my lids. Yeah, just 2 eyeshadows for this. From the same little pack. How awesome is that? Let's do some highlighter. So this is gonna be my base highlighter. It is ColourPop, Stole the Show. It's getting low and I need to replenish it, but this one's really great. It's a bright white. And it's good for putting under the colors, I find, just because it kind of gives it a nice base for the other colors to really pop. Also, it makes those cheekbones look good. Of course, the inside of your eye. Eyeliner time. I'm using Cosmetics Illustrative Eyeliner. Let's do some wing tips here. Some wing eyeliner. I want the sun to come back so that this clip is bright. There we go. God, this dark light sucks. It's like that cloud isn't even moving. All right. Wipe off your lips really good for this one, especially the inside. Get it ready. Black lipstick time. We're getting there. So next step is I want to do the rainbow highlight. So I'm going to use 3 different ColourPop highlighters. We've got them in Honeymoon, Perilune, and Over the Moon. The sun was out for just a second. Alright, so now I have to decide how I want my rainbow to go. Do I want to go this way or this way? And I think I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to use my thingies. Get one of each there. You see those pretty colors? All right, let's go. Is that showing up? And then you want to do the opposite with the other side. So opposite order on this hand. I really missed the sun. I'm getting so many shadows. I'm so sorry. Oh well, I'm an amateur. Forgive me. And I'm like a big fan of this purple one right now. The purple one is Over the Moon. And I'm just gonna go boop on the tip of my nose. Boop. So to finish off the look, I've been trying this out. I got this in an influencer box for testing purposes. So I've been trying out the Revlon Mega Multiplier. I think it's got like little particles, like little fibers in it that cling to your eyelashes and make them longer. I genuinely like the Revlon Voluminous quite a bit because it really makes them like really full looking, but this one's nice if you're wanting a length. So let's get this on. So with this stuff, what I like to do is I like to do each eye, and then I like to go back over and try and lengthen it a little bit extra. I'm gonna let you in on a little tip that I've learned. Whenever I wear like any kind of pearl or metallic kind of eyeshadow, it always sticks to my liquid liner. And so what I've been doing lately is going back in over it when it's all set with one of my eyeshadows, a black eyeshadow, and going in with an angled brush and just brushing over top. So you know that's matte, and you can see the eyeshadow is on top of that one. We're gonna fix that right up. All right, rainbow. So my final touch to this look is I like to put a little heart right there on my cheek, a little beauty mark. And what I've been using for that is my Wet n Wild liquid liner. This one I like to use because it's like a precision tip. And oh, my light's finally coming back. Finally! So sorry that this has been such a dark video. Okay, and then we're gonna add a little heart, just tiny. So there we have it. So this is my super simple makeup look that I've been doing lately. 2 eyeshadows, black lipstick, all the highlighter, because I love all the highlighter, and my little tiny heart, boop, right there, this little beauty mark. So it's been my go-to look lately. It is warm. I'm glad that the sun came out from behind the shadows. Sucks that it took up the middle of the video, but whatever. Cheers to getting ready. So much condensation that just landed on my thighs. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. You can find me all over online. I hang out on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. Those are my main hangouts, as well as here. You know, I'm loving being on the YouTubes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day. I'm feeling this. I almost kind of want to put a little bit of highlighter right on the black lips. I wonder how that would look. Oh, hello. Ooh, I like it.